what does transport infrastructure actually have an effect on a property market and how well that performs? Can I ask that question?
Yeah, good question. So let's have a look at like a road, like the Bruce Highway, or like some of the roads I've already spoken about. Now, let's say it takes 90 minutes to get to the CBD. Okay. Now they spend billions of dollars. The government will spend, or the state government will spend billions of dollars on this transport infrastructure. It can be rail, it can be road, it can be whatever it may be. Once they've taken that 90 minutes and they've changed they've changed the roads, they've changed everything, and now it's actually shortened that by 20 to 30 minutes. That does have a desirability. Now, those cheaper out of fringe suburbs will start to grow in value. Why? Because people no longer have to live so close to those places that are really gentrified and they're really starting to become really expensive. So what happens, the ripple effect will start to happen, and this starts to go out to the outer fringe suburbs. Now, not just that, which there's 10 secrets that we're talking about here. So this is just one, but each secret actually contributes with each other. So they all link up with each other. Okay. And so, which we'll talk about what it does. But basically what will happen is it'll create jobs for, people, the construction workers, creating jobs, roads and the rail lines, etc. But not just that, when there's rail as well getting, implemented into a region, now transportation becomes, you don't have to use your car. You can jump on a train and commute to work, and you can live out of the outer fringe suburbs, and maybe it's more desirable. Maybe you enjoy it there. Maybe it's, more fresh air. I guess it's not as busy, the hustle and bustle. So things like this start to happen. People think, oh, but I'll never want to live there. But that's individuals. But there's so many people that live in so many places where we don't like to live, and there's peace, and vice versa. So it has an effect. Okay, it happens slowly. This doesn't happen overnight. But when you start to see these, these announcements being released by the state government, the federal, okay, and even council level, these things do have an effect. Okay, when you start to see these small little towns, or the towns that are starting to, have some sign of transportation infrastructure getting implemented, that will have a massive effect on these markets.